Hey, it's Kelly Donahue Pero here again, and I feel like every time I'm shooting a video blog, it's snowing, but we have this crazy snow, wet, rain thing going on today, so I thought it'd be a great time to shoot a blog about something that I think we're kind of learning the hard way here. So it's also been something we found in agencies quite frequently. Do you ever have like a disorganized producer or account manager, and all they do is run around like a chicken with their head cut off, right? They can't keep up, they're staying late, they're disorganized, and they keep telling you how busy they are, how busy they are, how busy they are. But when you say, well, how can I help you? Say, I don't know. Well, there's a component of insurance and most small businesses that requires people to be diligently, dynamically organized. So what do I mean by that? This means that, passwords have to be saved. That means that you cannot be an email hoarder. You can check out one of our recent blogs where I literally go through about email hoarding. It was, I think, a 3-minute video. Email hoarding is an absolute epidemic in insurance. I love sitting down at somebody's desk and seeing these like pages of emails in their inbox, and that right there, automatic red flag to me, you are a disorganized person. My email box right now has one email in it, because if it's something I'm going to do, I'm moving it to a project management tool, I'm filing it away. So we have to get to a place where everybody is working consistently at the same way 100% of the time. So you could take work off their plate or take sections off. But when somebody is kind of migrating around doing everything a little bit like this, they're not on top of things, that's when disorganization happens and kills organizations, kills the account managers, and really ruins the customer experience, because that person actually has no idea, one, how much work they truly have, two, what the priorities are, and three, how anyone could possibly help them. I go back a couple years, I remember going to an agency and everyone was so stressed out, so overwhelmed, and I'm looking around, I'm like, what's the main problem? And I had a friend who was starting another venture. She was actually opening her own business, totally unrelated to insurance, but she trained her well. She was amazing. I said, why don't we bring her in here and she can help you? She can do quotes. She can do anything. Trust me, I know this person, excellent, even just for a couple days a week. And I got a phone call after the first day from this person. They're like, no one gave me any work. Well, it turned out that one, the complaint was no one will do it the way I do. First problem. You're not doing it the way that you're doing it. You're doing it the way the agency processes are set up. Second problem is, well, no one knew what to give me. Well, that's because they don't actually know what's on their plate and what's most pressing. And the third thing was, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I have to spend so much time getting organized to even get it over there. That's a huge problem. We have a management system with suspenses or memos or activities or whatever your management system calls them for one reason. Everything needs to be in there. So if you win the lottery at lunch, it's game over. Anyone can sit in that desk and there's no stress and there's no problems. And I'll tell you, we are running into that right now. We have somebody out and it's like chaos, absolute chaos. And it's disappointing because that's not how we teach people. But me as a leader, I have to stop and say, you know what? I have to inspect what I expect. So for too long, things had kind of floating around. I knew that there were some challenges, but maybe it wasn't our top priority. Now it's been my number one priority. And that's a problem, right? So the leadership has to be inspecting, auditing people's desks. That's one thing I love doing. I love going into an agency and saying, I'm going to audit your desk, which means that next phone call that comes in, I or anybody else in the team should be able to field that phone call and nail it with 100% accuracy, because there should be everything in the system. There's no paper notes laying around. It's not stuck in someone's email. It's not in someone's brain. It's literally in the system, which is the way we need to operate to limit E&O exposures and just minimize stress. So when I see agencies that are running around crazy and we're looking at the numbers saying something doesn't add up, it's because too many mistakes are being made. And the number one time suck in insurance is fixing mistakes. Marinate on that one for a second. So your entire team needs to be basically prodded to say, we need to make sure everything's 100% on point. And if it's not, that's a big, big, big problem. So that's my words of wisdom for you guys today. But everything in the management system, it takes 2 minutes, do it right there, or first call resolution, huge advocates for that. If not, it's going in the management system as a suspense, 100% of the time, no ifs, ands, or buts. because no one else can sit at your desk, no one else can help you, and you're literally building up a whole igloo around you, and it's crazy. So thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this tip, share it with your staff. We love it, and we'll talk to you soon.